This is a pickup artist from Toronto. He got arrested.
Drunk Justin.
Drunk Justin.
I kept trying to walk away and he kind of just like wasn't not letting me.
A woman we're calling JP said she was approached last year on King Street in Toronto by a group of men, including this man, Justin Mark Aguirre.
Open, hook, and close.
Dude, he teaches that. You can see his videos on how to talk, and he talks about like open, hook, and close. Like everything has to be exaggerated. He's basically like, it's like, you know those, you see those bird mating videos?
Yeah.
And the birds like coming in.
Yeah.
It's like he's teaching that. It's like he's like come in and talk like that. Like there's a little bit of, there has to be some.
The fact that we need guys like this is a problem.
Yeah. No, I do feel like okay. I'm not against all of them, but this guy does feel like a sociopath. And I have a clip of his that
he preys on insecure men, on introverts and insecure men, and he charges them, which I don't like.
Yeah.
Come watch our show Dirtballs and get this stuff for free.
Yeah, exactly. The comedian is really the one who gives the best advice.
It's the humor.
The humor.
Whose website describes lessons he gives on how to pick up women. Regular price for the top tier, thousands.
That's bullshit though. You know these prices these guys put up? They're always fake prices.
Of course.
We started doing that but we do that with comedy shows sometimes. We're like, it's $40 out. We're half price right now, or 2 for 1 or whatever. Yeah. It's like standard pricing.
But you used to get this advice from like your uncle or your dad or your older brother.
Yeah.
And like, you know, that's also like a ceremony or a tradition that we need to keep going.
Yeah, we're so disconnected from each other.
Yeah,
that it's almost like our capitalist society like insulates everyone, and then people it's like you have to go to therapy.
Of course.
Instead of living with your parents, you got to get a pickup coach instead of call your uncle.
We need to be mentors too. If you see a young guy messing up out there in public, take him aside, give him a quick little talk.
I like guys who have helped me. Like I was at a bar, did I tell you? And like I was talking to this girl, and this tall black guy, so charming and beautiful black man.
Yeah.
He comes over, he's like, brother. This one is a lesbian. Just letting you know. I spent 20 minutes on it. I don't need you to spend 20 minutes on it. If you want to keep going, you go.
Oh man, those are blessings from the universe.
That's a blessing from the universe.
And that guy is going to be blessed.
That guy's going to be blessed.
There is karma out here.
There is karma. I like that you're doing this.
There's karma out here, man. I'm telling you.
Karma.
The assists lead to buckets. That's what I'm a sports guy.
Yeah.
And everybody thinks about scoring and finishing. No. You need to assist, and that will help you get more points.
God repays all debts.
Absolutely.
I truly do, and God is great. So God's keeping track, and they're going to pay you for those.
And all these slimy pickup artists and stuff, they always get booked. Eventually they pay their debt is like getting arrested. They always get arrested.
This is the 3rd time he's been charged. I don't know. I do think it's weird that they're just like the court case hasn't even started yet.
Yeah.
And CTV's already putting out a thing saying like this guy's going to court for. You know what I mean? Like, wait for the charge to come in, right?
And be careful out there.
Because a lot of times these like even with Me Too stuff, the charge wouldn't, like, the media would talk about it.
Yeah.
Then they'd go to court.
Yeah.
Then in court, the judge would be like, well, now you did damages. So it's like, you got to pay. You know what I mean? I feel like this is a bad situation. I mean, they don't show the girls' faces, so maybe they can't get booked for it.
Yeah.
But CTV itself, it's like...
Well, it sucks. You're being tried by the public now.
I almost felt like I was in the middle of like a live lesson right then and there.
She says she declined.
Look at this! He's
Legendary.
such a psycho. He's such a psycho, dude. Look at how he's just
hamburger meat, just chest out.
He's walking like this. Like he's walking like
He's literally peacocking down.
I know. What, like... But you got to admit, man, to pull this off, like, what is this?
He's actually using one of my strategies is bringing sand to the beach. I'm a big guy. A proponent of bringing girls out with you.
Yeah.
To make other girls feel like, okay, this guy's safe and whatever.
It's brilliant, and they teach that. They're like, you bring girls. Don't just be like a guy who's like alone and looking for other people.
And not to defend this guy. These charges, a lot of these charges don't seem that bad. It's like, oh, he invited me to a party, and there wasn't as many people as he said there was going to be at a party.
That's all they're saying on this CTV thing. Like,
and
nobody's saying he touched them.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he was really aggressive on the street. It's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looks like...
Did he piss somebody off?
I think he's just...
Did he hit on the wrong girl? Is that what went down?
You know what I think it is? Like, he's a manipulative guy.
Yeah.
He's like kind of tricking them into sex. Yeah. And then after the fact, I think some women are like, let's fuck him.
Yeah.
You think? I don't know. I don't know though. I don't want to...
You shouldn't be tricking anybody into sex.
But that's the whole system. I mean, the whole system is like he's got like 5 girls with him.
Yeah.
So then it tricks some other girl. Then some other hot girl has sex with him. later, post nut clarity, she's like, this guy's not fucking hot. He just tricked me with having all these girls around.
Yeah.
But
he's not particularly ugly or anything.
he's
like
fine,
that.
he's
He's
fine,
very
he's fine.
short.
Yeah. But short guys get laid, man. Because they try so hard, they work at
Well,
it.
everybody should. Yeah, it's
They
go
work
for
the hardest.
personality.
Nobody works like a short
I just
man.
don't think my thing as a comedian. He's not particularly funny to me.
Right.
And that's a big trait, you know what I mean? I feel like, well, do you think girls are lying? Because they're always like humor. It's like the first thing they put. Like,
Well,
so guys like me and you should be cleaning up. If I'm a professional
We should be.
comedian.
Yeah, professional
I'm not
comedian.
cleaning up with women.
No, we're not cleaning up. The rock stars are cleaning up. We're getting scraps, dude. We're getting fucking scraps, dude.
How about a comedian?
Liars. You don't want humor. It's a joke to them. It's like, oh, this guy's silly. It's like it's like kind of an in. But then you gotta, yeah.
I do get girls out of my league. We do get girls out of our
Yeah,
league.
we do.
We do.
Otherwise, we wouldn't date them.
Absolutely.
We're both like, I actually want to be, I wish I was less shallow.
Yeah.
And I could just date. So sometimes I think about it. I'm like, if I could just be happy, because I know some guys that'll just date like an uggo.
Yeah.
And they're happy and in love. And I'm like, who's the idiot?
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
I
They're
think
so in love.
We're all shallow, man. Even
I know.
the most intelligent woman is shallow. We need to be attracted to the person.
Yeah, you got to be attracted. Nothing you can do.
His own account on Instagram. From there, she got messages inviting her to huge parties. Bring all your girls. JP never went, but another woman we're calling Jay said she was invited to his apartment to find no party.
This sucks because this is stuff I used to do.
There's no party. Yeah.
I used to invite a bunch of girls to a party. Sometimes it'd be good. Sometimes it wouldn't be great parties.
Yeah.
And it's like now you're being called out and being charged for
having a shitty party.
For having a shitty party.
That party was so shit.
Bro, I wish I should be in jail for having. I've had a lot of shitty parties.
Yeah, it's like it's like yeah, that's you're taking a risk. If it doesn't work out, you can't be like, well, that sucked. You call that a party?
He was invited to his apartment to find no party. What happened that night led to a charge of sexual assault against Aguiar.
I was being cornered in a very uncomfortable position.
We're not identifying these women because they're worried about backlash and because courts usually ban the identities of sexual assault victims. We've also spoken with a third woman who says she was sexually assaulted about 5 years ago, invited to his apartment with a similar story.
When we got to his apartment, there was no one there. It was just us.
Aguiar was charged with sexual assault then too, one of 2 charges he's faced before that were withdrawn while the courts faced tremendous backlogs during the pandemic. The woman wondering whether things would be different if her charge had gone before a judge or jury.
It's upsetting, but I think it's also validating to hear that it's not just one, not just 2 cases, but now there's 3 charges.
Aguiar's lawyer says the case was dropped after another man was acquitted of an allegation of sexual assault by the same woman at the same time. He says he plans to tell the court that Aguiar never sexually assaulted anyone. As for anyone thinking of taking a course like Aguiar's, JP says,
There is a way to get girls. Be yourself, be kind, be genuine.
because when that happens, all of these tactics may be unnecessary. John Woodward, CTV News.
That's so old school, this news. John Woodward, CTV News. And if you're thinking about taking one of those classes,
Yeah.
she's got a few words for you. Be yourself and, like, why are you... I don't like old news.
This is where it gets weird, right? Because what girls are saying and what they're responding to are 2 different things.
Well, I mean, you ended up at his party, and now you're saying just be nice. Like,
Yeah, no, the nice guy is is a guy in the friend zone, and he's following you around holding your coat.
yeah.
It's like you don't want. That's not what you want.
That's not what you want. Yeah.
So it's a tough balance, and I don't know, man. You shouldn't have to trick girls though. I like girls that like me.
Yeah.
That's where my ego comes in, right?
No, the best is Robert Glover. He wrote a book called No More Mr. Nice Guy, and he
Yeah.
says we got. I'll find the clip in a future episode, but like his best advice is like, guys, date girls who already love you. It'll solve everything. It'll just make things so easy. Like, I don't understand when people are chasing women who are not into them. I can't do it.
Problem is,
I can barely keep going with someone who's into me.
Yeah, but you can say that. But the average guy who doesn't make that much money and isn't super good looking doesn't have women all over him, right? So what do you say to that guy? It's like, be yourself. Maybe yourself is not enough. I don't know, right?
No, I think it's personality. It's all Kundalini activation, dude. If your personality is tight, like what they're losing interest in is not it's basically your lack of
The
confidence.
truth is, a lot of guys don't have great personalities.
That's the problem.
Boring guys, not funny, not outgoing.
Yeah.
Who'd want to be with that?
And don't believe in yourself. And they can smell that. Like when they smell that fear of like you're not like you can't stand on your own feet, kind of emotionally, then they're just like,
Yeah.
But this is what makes me think this guy's a psycho.
How much money do you need to make to survive in Toronto?
Probably like $100K a month minimum. Anything below $100K a month, you're under the poverty line. But $100K a month, you can like get a nice crib, get a decent car. After that, you're doing okay. Anything less than $100K a month, you can't really afford to live in a city like Toronto.
Yeah, he's definitely a pathological liar.
But $100K a month.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The problem is the lying gets you girls, and you think that's cool.
Yeah,
Validates the lying, you know?
Because I've seen guys who do pickup artist stuff, and it's good advice. And I've even told my cousins, like I have some cousins from India, and they like thick Indian accent, like, bro, how can I make one girlfriend, buddy? And I'm like, dude, I can't even. What am I gonna do with you?
Yeah.
Hire one of these, not him, but like, there's other guys that just do like professional weekend. They go, they hold your hand, man. They just go get you talking to a girl.
Yeah.
They listen to the conversation, then they jump in. They're like, hey, how was it?
Yeah.
Like they'll even talk to the girl right there too.
The discouraging part is that there's like wealthy millionaires having trouble finding girls.
That's what I mean.
That's the trouble. And
Yeah.
like, you know, and so.
That's why I don't think money matters as much as people think. Like it's psychologically, like I think it gives the guy confidence to go talk more, whatever.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like the women are in another world, like where it's just such an emotional, personal thing.
Yeah.
And it's like really your vibe is everything. And like,
And the woman's mindset has to be open to meeting men. And that's why I'm saying that redhead and all that stuff, when they're in that mindset, good luck. You're not talking to anybody. And I want people just to be open to meeting people.
Yeah.
And even if they're not your type or whatever, bro, just, you know what I mean? At least be polite about it. Like, now
Keep
it's
it
like,
moving.
F off, get out of my face. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah. No,
And then
it's-
that guy turns into an incel. It's like, he like worked up the nerve for first time, talked to a girl in like 3 months, and he meets that redhead.
Have you ever seen The Lawyer? She just posted publicly, like some old man was like, hey, I'd just be kicking myself if I didn't say hello and ask you on a date. And then she put on Twitter like, I'm a professional. I was approaching appropriately.
Oh
He's
my
asking
God.
me. It's so funny, dude.
This is what we're dealing
We
with?
gotta find that. We gotta find that clip. That's so funny, dude. And she just posted his message publicly.
Oh my God.
And his family's and dude, he's like divorced with 2-3 kids.
Yeah.
So his kids saw it, and like he even mentions like, you know, I promised my kids like
Yeah.
when I see someone nice and I have a connection, I'm gonna say hello and I'm gonna
Oh
finally
my
do it,
God.
and I'm gonna.
In solidarity, all men out there, I want you to do this. The next time a woman approaches you, be like, get away from me. Leave me alone. I can't believe you're doing this.
You're like, how could you do this? Like, I came here to have fun. I came here to dance with my friends. How dare you? Talking to me.